um, prepping my lunch, and I thought I'd do some multitasking, and while I'm prepping my lunch, make a video. Not about my lunch, but about something else. Yeah, because today was cleaning day. The apartment's clean. Now I just want to prep my lunch and go relax. I know I look like craziness, but it's okay. I'm tired. Let me talk. Okay, what I want to talk about is weighing in. Yeah, stepping on that scale. Now before I do that, I'm just telling you guys, I'm making a one of my Asian bowls. Look at these noodles, you guys. They're crazy. Look how thin they are, though. So those go in some hot water that I have over here, and they just soak in hot water. You don't boil them like regular noodles. Okay, I'm gonna get the chopping, so let me just show you what I'm putting. Little sweet peppers. I'm putting some green onions I have. I'm putting tomato, cucumber, English cucumber, and some shredded carrots. So that's what we're working with today, you guys. I gotta get a bowl to put everything in. Okay, so weighing in. So every day I weigh in the morning. I make a short video, or a short, to show you guys my weight for the day. And every time I edit that video, let me try not to make noise. I'm always slamming stuff. Every time I edit that video, a lot of times I'll see where I weighed myself. I show you guys the weight. Maybe the scale didn't move. Maybe I went up a pound or two or whatever. And then I always say, I don't care. You guys, it's not that I don't care. Because I don't want people to see that and I'm like, I don't care, I don't care. And then they're going to be like, well, what's the point? Why are you trying to lose weight if you don't care? I guess what I'm trying to say sorry you guys, when I say I don't care, is you kind of have to have that mind frame. If you make the choice to weigh every day, you have to have that mind frame. And that's why a lot of people will say, oh, you shouldn't weigh every day. Sorry. And I get it. I get it, because if you're not in the right mind frame, and the scale's not saying what you want it to say, or maybe you thought you did an amazing job yesterday, and you're thinking, oh, you know, I'm gonna see a weight drop this morning, and then you don't, and then it affects you. Some people, it'll ruin their whole day. How do I know that? Because it used to be me. So I guess what I'm saying is, if you're not in the right mind frame, if you know that's the kind of person you are, that it's going to bother you, whatever that number you see on there, if it doesn't say what you think it should say or whatever, and you know it's going to bother you, it's going to piss you off, it's going to upset you, it's going to ruin your day, you're going to go the whole day thinking, my advice would be, don't weigh every day. Don't weigh every day. So when I weigh every day, and if it's not saying what I wish it would say, then I don't care. And what I mean by is I don't care, I don't care. I care because I'm on a weight loss journey. So of course I want to step it on it every morning and see that weight going down every morning. Of course I do. Of course. But if it doesn't show a weight loss, I'm not gonna be all pissed off and, you know, mad at myself and beating myself up and, you know, and then I'm pissed off for the rest of the day. I used to do that. I'm not doing that no more, you guys. It's just a number, and I'm using it as a tracking tool. But if, again, it doesn't say what I want it to say, I'm not going to beat myself up that I screwed up or whatever. No. I'm not going to do that. But it is information for me to use. If I'm losing weight really good and then I step on it tomorrow morning and I've gone up 2 pounds, a lot of people will be like, oh my God, and they'll be mad and pissed off, and they're like, oh, I got to change directions. And once again, because I've been there, done that. You know, I'm not just talking about other people. I'm saying these things because I've been there, done that. And it took me a long time to make friends with that scale. That's why the people that tell me, you shouldn't weigh every day. No, it took me a long time to make friends with that scale. And now that I've done it, and I'm not afraid of it, I'm stepping on it. I'm stepping on it every day, and mentally I have gotten myself to a place to where I don't, whatever that number says on that scale, okay, it is what it is. Let's move on with our day. You know what I'm saying? So, all that to say, if you are someone who that's going to bother, if the scale's not doing what you want, if it's not saying what you want, you probably don't want to weigh every day. I mean, I feel grateful that I got to a point to where I can accept whatever it says on the scale without it bothering me. But it took me a while. And you may be like, oh, well, I'm just not going to weigh it every day. Perfect. Or you may be like, no, I'm going to weigh every day and I'm going to make friends with my scale. Great. Which, you know, not everybody cares about that, what the scale says. So me, number one, I'm going to step on it every day because it took me forever to make friends with the scale. And now I'm going to just stick with it to continue to be friends with the scale. And as far as I'm concerned, it's a great accountability tool. You just can't take it so, you know, it didn't say what you wanted it to say, and now you're like, ah. That's why I say I don't care. And it's easy to do that, like I always say, because I'm not trying to, I hope I don't cut myself waving this around. I'm not trying to get, the point I'm trying to get to is weight loss. Do I have a number in my head I want to be at? Of course I do. And that's what I'm trying to reach to. I'm not trying to say, well, I want to weigh X, Y, Z, and I want to be there by the 1st of 2026. I'm not doing that to myself. I'm not going to do it because even that will throw you out of whack. Now, if you have to, you're getting ready for a wedding or you know, a family reunion or whatever it is you're trying to get thin for, then I guess you got to do it. But I fortunately, and I've been there with that too, I fortunately am not trying to lose weight for a function, if you will. Just trying to lose weight, be healthier, maybe live a little longer, you know. So if you're in that boat of trying to lose weight because you got something coming up and you want to lose some weight before, all right, I get it. I'm just glad it's not me because I've been there, done that, and I know how stressful that is. You're trying to lose X amount of weight before X date, and the scale ain't doing what you want it to. Whew. Yeah, that is upsetting and stressful, and so But again, the whole point to this video is if you're doing what I'm doing, you're just trying to lose some weight to be healthy, and you're weighing every day, and you find yourself getting upset and annoyed at what you see on the scale, then just don't weigh every day. Those are your choices. Weigh every day, accept what you see, and move on with your day happily, whistling. I can't whistle, you guys. Or stop weighing every day and just weigh once a week. Or weigh every day in an attempt to become friends with your scale. And when I say friends with your scale, that you can weigh every day and not let the number bother you. That's a choice. Yeah, so if you see one of my shorts, and I do it a lot, and I'm saying I don't care. I'm not saying I don't care if I lose weight or not. I'm saying I'm not going to let the number I just saw on that scale ruin my day. It is what it is. And guess what? Tomorrow's a new day. And again, I have that, oh man, the word went right out of my old brain, y'all. I have the ease, the comfort of being able to do that because I'm not like stressed out because I'm trying to get to a certain date, you know, a certain function that I'm trying to lose weight for and all that. I'm just trying to lose weight. So although I want to lose weight, I think I'm putting all these onions, you guys. Although I want to lose weight, and I don't want to take 10 years. So, within reason, I want to lose it in a reasonable amount of time. So I don't want to take 10 years, but I'd be okay taking a year to lose all the weight. I'm okay with that. So that being said, of course, if I say, oh, I want to lose everything I need to lose in a year, then that is kind of putting me in a time frame. It just won't be a strict one. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm a month away from a year and I still got 20 pounds to lose or whatever, I'm not going to beat myself up over it. Then I'm just like, okay, well, I need a year and 3 months. Just because there's no need to stress yourself out needlessly, So that's my advice. If you can mentally handle it, weigh every day. Just whatever you see, it is what it is. Move on with your day. Don't let it control your day. Don't let it control your mind and your emotions and all that. And if you can do that, weigh every day. It's a good accountability tool. Now, if and you got to be honest with yourself. If you know that you're going to see a number on that scale and you don't like it and you're going to be upset, and yeah, don't do it. Just weigh once a week. Whatever day of the week you think would be best. If I was going to do once a week, which again, I probably will never weigh just once a week. I need the accountability of stepping on that scale. I'd rather step on it and see that I went up a pound and be like, okay, than to wait till the end of the week and see that had gained weight all week long and I'm up 5 pounds now. Whereas if two days in, I'm like, oh, that's 2 days I went up, a pound both of those days. Let me drink more water. Let me whatever. I can make an adjustment if I feel I need to. And again, everybody's different because, as I've said in many videos, I can't compare myself to her or him who's on the exact same journey as me, low fat, blah, blah, blah. Because if they're just normal people, I can't compare myself to them. Maybe they're in their 40s, I'm in my 60s. I have fibromyalgia. I have arthritis, I have inflammation problems, my body likes to retain water, you know, and if they don't got none of those, they're probably going to lose weight easier and quicker than me, because I'm fighting an uphill battle, you guys, and I'm okay with it. It doesn't bother me. I will get there. You know how I know? Because I've done it before. So where I'm at right now and my weight, I have gained a lot of weight. Now, mind you, I lost 140 pounds, but I, you know, through COVID and all that, I did gain a bunch back. Thank God I didn't gain it all back, but I did gain a bunch back. So, and I lost that 140 pounds by myself. Not with pills and doctors and shots, and just me finding my big girl balls, doing the right things, you know, trying different stuff, keto, carnivore, you know, and fasting, and through all that, you know, trying all these different things, I did lose the 140 pounds. So I know what I need to do. I know I can do it. So I just have to keep pressing forward. I'll get it done. I'm trying really hard not to like be like, oh, maybe we should try a little fasting. Because I did lose a lot of weight fasting. But you never know. We shall see. I never know which direction I'm going, but I just try to not get all bent out of shape about stuff. And then, you know, this week I'm keto, next week I'm low fat, and then the week after that I'm fasting for 5 days. You know, I'm trying not to. And that's the thing. Sometimes if you step on the scale and you ain't got it together, you can do that to yourself. Oh my God, I'm up a pound. I'm doing low fat. Now I'm going to switch to keto because clearly this ain't working because you went up 1 pound one day. Yeah, you can't play games with yourself, you guys. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here, finish chopping these vegetables, and get my lunch together because I wanted to try to eat a little bit earlier today, just because. All right, you guys, those are my words of wisdom for today. And to make sure, because like I say, every time I edit my shorts and I see myself saying, I don't care, I don't give a shit. I don't want people to misunderstand. I do care if I lose weight or not. That's the purpose of the journey. But what I'm saying is, I just weighed myself. Maybe it went up a pound. I don't care. You know, like I don't care that it went up. Maybe tomorrow I'll be down 3. You know, I've proven that too. So that, when I say I don't care, that's what I mean. I don't care what that machine says. I don't care. I'm just going to keep pressing on and smiling and doing my best. All right, you guys, I'm going to get out of here and finish my lunch. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Make good choices. Bye. Hey guys, I just wanted to come back real quick and show you my lunch, which is one of my infamous Asian bowls, which I haven't had in a while, and I'm super excited. Does that not look delicious or what? So in there I've got cucumbers, tomatoes, green onions, some carrots, some sweet bell peppers. Yep. Chicken. And look, I had to make a little bowl of chicken for my doggie so she can feel like she's included in my lunch. You guys. I look crazy. I feel crazy. I'm ready to go sit down, y'all. Alright, just wanted to show you my Asian bowl. See you guys later. Bye.